Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My name is Lexi and I love makeup. I love doing makeup tutorials. I love talking about makeup. I love all things makeup. So if that interests you, please subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications of videos. So this is a tutorial using the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. I have so many tutorials using this palette because this palette is simply perfect for everybody. It's perfect for every skin tone, whether you're fair, tan, or deep skin tone. This palette has perfect everyday shades. It's perfect shimmer, like pressed glitter shimmers that are perfect if you want to get that extra look. I just think it's literally like the perfect eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette. I've created so many tutorials with it because it's just so easy to work with. It's so great. There's so many looks that you can create with this. So yeah, and today I am trying out a new eyeshadow technique. I am bringing up my shimmer onto my eyelid. So I really like how this turned out. I really like this technique. I think I'm going to use this for future tutorials. And so let's jump right into the tutorial. So first I'm going to prime my eyelids with the P. St. Louise eyeshadow base. This is number 2. This is my absolute favorite eyeshadow primer. It just works so well at keeping your eyeshadow last all day. And it's super opaque, so it hides any eye veins. So I just rub it in the back of my hand. I'm just gonna go through and pat it on my eyelid and then blend it out with a sponge. And this also dries pretty fast. And this is some translucent powder from Makeup Revolution, and I'm just gonna set that eyelid. So I am using the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. So I'm gonna use a ColourPop E16 blending brush, going with the shade Nude. So I pack it on real good, and I tap it off. That's very important because if you just go straight in, then you're gonna have like too much and it's just not gonna work like you want it to. So pack it on and tap it off. And I'm just gonna blend up higher than I usually do in this middle area and over into the crease. I love these eyeshadows. I think they're so easy to work with. They're so blendable. They're so beautiful, like on fair skin, tan skin, deep skin. I just think that they're such great quality. And I'm just gonna do the same thing to my other eye. I'm gonna go in with the shade Maple, which is my favorite shade in this eyeshadow palette. I love Maple. I'm going in with a Morphe M514, tapping off the excess, just putting the shadow on the tip of the brush, and I'm just gonna blend this into my crease, focusing more on the outside. Then on a Morphe GH38, I'm gonna go in with the shade Cocoa, which is another beautiful red tone brown, Cocoa. This time I'm gonna really pack my brush, get a lot of shadow, and tap it off, but really load this up. And I'm going to go in the outer V area and really darken up this area. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Truffle, and I'm just also gonna darken up the outer V area. The same JH38 by Morphe. Take that brush I used the maple with, and I'm just gonna blend these out. So here is where I'm going to try my new eyeshadow technique. I'm gonna bring this shimmer up into my upper like the crease on the eyeshadow shade above my crease. And I'm gonna create this shimmer going up and over to create a bigger lid space than just the real actual lid. So I'm gonna go up here and go over up on my upper crease, upper eyelid space. It sounds really complicated, but I've noticed people doing this lately and I love the look, so I'm just gonna try it out. So I'm gonna use a Sigma E25. It's just like a blending brush that's more flat and it has this buffed edge. I just don't want it to be like a cut crease. I want it to be well blended up in this area, just like a blended shimmer up into the crease. I'm gonna try and go in with some dry eyeshadow, but I feel like I'm gonna have to use some setting spray. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sparkling Sands. That's a more, I can't decide. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sparkling Sands. Alright, I'm gonna try and go with the wet brush. So I am using the, I don't know how you say this, the Sayat London Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. So I'm just gonna wet the brush from a distance and pat it straight into the shade, but I don't want to create a cut crease. So on this eye, I got the eyeshadow brush more wet and I think it looks better on this eye. So I'm definitely going above the crease, but I'm not creating a cut crease look because that's not what I was going for. I just wanted the whole natural, well-blended shimmer higher than my natural eyelid. So this eye I think looks better than this eye. Me testing out a new eyeshadow technique, so next time I know what to do. I'm gonna take a Morphe M514 and just blend this out a little bit. With those shimmers, I was going ham with those shimmers. I'm just gonna take the Morphe JH38 and I'm gonna go in with the shade Cocoa and blend that into my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go with some black eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. Then I'm gonna wing my eyeliner with the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner pen. Go with some mascara and then I'm going to apply some false lashes. Go ahead and apply Pageboy lashes by the brand Kiss. These lashes are amazing. I also use the Kiss brand Lash Glue. It's amazing. I'll apply some mascara to the bottom lash line. And I'm going to go with some highlight in my inner corner. This is the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter in the shade Daybreak. And maybe a little under my brow. And then that completes this look. And so that completes this makeup look, trying out the new eyeshadow technique. I really like it. I think it makes my eyes appear more open, and I'm definitely gonna use this in the future. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe.